turn me on, da 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 da. You'll drop the bomb on me. Yeah, get it, girl. Good morning, guys. How are you? Or good morning, good noon, good night, wherever you are in the world. It could be nighttime where you are. You may be cuddled up in your bed. Maybe you're just cuddled up in your bed because it's just one of those days. Maybe you're up and at 'em and you're on your way back from work or to work, or maybe, I don't know. But wherever you are in the world, welcome. I am glad to have you. I feel amazing today. I surely do. A bit tired, a little laggy, but my spirits are great. My spirits have been great. It's just all these little hairs falling all over me. Not to mention the little fruit flies you guys see flying around. You know, I'm a fruit junkie, so it comes with the territory. Plus, when you have plants in your house, you just get fruit flies, you get gnats. They're really hard to get rid of. And you just got to constantly keep bombing, keep bombing. Okay, here we go. We're getting the message. So there's an energy here, whether you or someone connected to your energy you're watching for, you may know who this is. Or it could be a couple of people. It's like I just can't get rid of them. No matter what I do. It could be because you work around them, so it's like inwardly you've been hoping they'd quit or they'd leave. For some of you, and it's like, oh, they haven't yet, so you're like, well, I'm gonna have to do something. I gotta do something because it's just, you know, I can't be around these people or this person. Now, maybe you're not around this person, or maybe this is whoever this energy is. Yeah, I mean, the bombing is significant here. Bombing the house, bombing the rooms, getting rid of pests, annoyances. Could be some of you just live or work around something that's loud. Could be construction, or it's just loud. Maybe you live near the road, or you live in a neighborhood and it's just loud, or maybe they're loud at work, or it's loud at home. Could even be loud in the home. For some, that's not for everyone, but I just get someone here who's kind of needing to cleanse their energy. Whether you or someone else is like and how do you do that? Well, there's a million ways you can cleanse your energy, but it starts with one big bomb. Yeah, not an actual bomb, but there was a lady, rest her soul. She was at the church that my parents went to in Alabama, and if y'all have been with me a little bit, you've stuck with me knowing that I used to be Church of Christ. I grew up Church of Christ, conservative Church of Christ, and this lady was at this one congregation that we attended, and unlike most of the people there, whom probably had genuine intentions, but they fell short of the judgment factor. Pretty harshly judged me for being a single mom, but this one lady did not. Long story short, I remember something she said. She said, when you have to tell someone something that you just know they're not going to handle it well, or you just know that even if you have to like stand up for yourself, say something, it's just not going to be handled well. So what you want to do is drop the bomb and close the door. Just say what you got to say and be done with it. And remove yourself from the energy. That way you've got it out, and however they choose to handle it, that's on them. So that's this message today. I definitely get that here, where it's like, I'm just going to set the bomb in the middle of the room. I'm going to set it off, and I'm going to leave for 2 or 3 or 4 hours, however long the box says that you have to leave. That way, when I come back, all these people will be dealt with, or they'll be gone. Some of you could just, there's the dogs barking. Perfect timing. It always happens that way. That's spirit talking. There's always some sort of warning, you know, like there's some certain people that you're around and it's just energetically, I don't know how you know them, but it's just energetically draining. And I feel like it could be in a couple different areas, or if it's one area, it's more than one person who contributes to this energy drain. It's just like, honestly, it could be the world in general. You know what's draining to me right now? It's been draining to me? The government, politics. So we're just tired of it. This is an energy of like, I'm just tired of it. I'm hearing, you dropped a bomb on me. It's like there's the energy here of fed up. I'm also seeing something about FedEx, but it's like fed up. Let's look up that song, You Dropped a Bomb on Me. I'm channeling it, so let's see what's going on with that. It's by the Gap Band. You were the girl that changed my world. You were the girl for me. You lit a fuse. I stand accused. You were the first for me. But you turned me out. You dropped a bomb on me. No way. Oh, some of you, if this is for love, you remember a few videos ago, not long ago, I said there was a person here who could be blowing up their whole life for love, and that I only knew one other person other than myself that was willing to walk away from anything and everything that's standing in the way of what they want. It's like either get on board or get off, right? Somebody here is so in love with another individual. This could be you, or this could be someone who's very in love with you, that they are willing to lose it all, to set a bomb off in their life, to kill all the pests around them. And I don't mean kill, but end their connections with them. It's like you won't stop. Whatever it is, anything that would cause doubt or that could contaminate, because when I think of gnats and fruit flies, I think of gross, you know? So it's like, someone here, the energy is they are completely obliterating anything that stands between them and what they want or who they want. In this situation, it looks like who they want. Some of you, it's what you want, and people are just, they don't support you. They don't stand by you. They don't truly have your back. And so for those reasons, you're out, like Shark Tank. For those reasons, I'm out. You don't really support me. Even the people who pretend that they support you, whatever this is, if it's for love, which is what I'm really feeling, someone's like, I am what? Fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with all of you having something to say. I'm fed up with all of you trying to talk me out of what I should do because it's differently than what you guys do. I'm fed up with it. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Oh, I'm channeling someone. I don't know how this is going to turn out. There really are no guarantees. And there's no guarantees in the lives that y'all are living either. This is what someone's saying, or what they're about to say, or what they're thinking. They're going to drop a bomb on everybody in their life and say something just like this, like, listen here. Oh, listen here. I'm here to tell you. This is what I'm doing. X, Y, Z. It's very matter of fact. It's very cut and dry. It's very, I'm not telling you this because I'm asking permission. I'm telling you this because I'm letting you know. This is where our connection ends. You don't support who I love. You don't support the decisions that I'm making. A support, a true support, unless I'm doing something life-altering that's going to harm me physically, like drugs or something, okay? Or I'm driving drunk, things like that. But if I'm just telling you something I want to do, like I'm hearing approach someone that I love, what you should be doing if you truly support me during that time is say nothing. Because this isn't your story, this is mine, is what someone's saying. Wow, this is your story. This is your life. You are the narrator of it. And I'm hearing, and I'll be damned if anyone else tries to narrate my story. You dropped a bomb on me. I just keep hearing it, baby. You dropped a bomb on me. That's not what they say. Let's play a little clip of it. My back is killing me today. Some of you must be having like back pain. I know it's these artificial breasts I have. Don't do it. If you guys have, look, I regret it, and I can't wait to get them taken out. Like, I absolutely can't stand it. I want no boobies. Anyway, TMI, my back is killing me. Or the back of the human I'm inside of. That sounds like I'm possessed. Well, technically we are. What's that shiny little thing over there? It's like this random ass neon orange. What is that? It almost looks like one of those construction beanies, construction worker beanies they wear on their head. It's like I can see it randomly through my trees. That's weird. Okay. Anyway, you dropped a bomb on me. Let's see. Oh yeah! Yeah! Woo! You dropped a bomb on me, baby. You dropped a bomb on me. You dropped a bomb on me, baby. You dropped a bomb on me. Wow, that just lifted my energy so much. Thank you, The Gap. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that did it for me. I needed it. It raised my vibration. That's how someone feels about you. Or how you feel about someone. Somebody here, whoever I'm picking up on, that's dropping that bomb on people in their lives that don't support them. Yeah, that person is like, you raise me up, like Josh Groban. You raise me up. Could be like sexually, but you know. You raise my spirits, you raise my frequency, you raise my vibration, you raise my aura, you raise my life, you raise my existence here. I have been plucked from the ground that they have buried me in, that I've allowed myself to be buried in because of you. I have been plucked to life because of you. When others, what do they say? When others buried me, they didn't know I was a seed. They had no clue my potential. They had no clue, and they still don't. They're still sleeping on you. Thought that you would stay there, didn't realize you would germinate. And what'd you do? What are you doing now? You're growing. And just like a plant or a seed that's grown into a plant or whatever you want to grow into, it takes time. See, during this time, the others around you have had a lot to say in ways they think that you should grow, in ways they think that you should not grow. You've had a lot of different opinions and a lot of different gnats, a lot of different fruit flies. But you didn't realize that some of them you thought they were your friends. They were helping pollinate you. They were helping the ground. They were helping the environment. They were there talking to you while you were in the ground growing. Even the ones that didn't know you were growing underneath the ground. But they were there, so you thought they were friends. But now you're starting to realize because someone came along, what'd they do? Like a chicken. Someone went, and you know, your time was here. Your number was called. And so someone's done plucked you up. Could have been the divine that said, hey, here you go. I'm seeing a carrot being pulled out of the ground. It's just like, you're very valuable. I'm seeing gold, like 14 karat. You're very valuable. You no longer belong here. So what happens is the gnats and the fruit flies and all them, they want to come with you. They were like, some of them were shocked. Some of them knew you were going to grow, but they didn't want you to leave them. They didn't want you to be plucked and put in a vase. No, they wanted you to stay there with them. The other ones, some of the other ones they're flying around you, they were only there just because they were happy that they were above the ground and you were in it. That's why they were keeping you company, because they were bored. But what they didn't understand is, again, that you would grow. So here you go, you're getting plucked up. And they're like, wait, what? They're like totally shocked, right? And this is the bomb that you're dropping on everyone, or vice versa. Somebody you love, they're dropping a bomb on people so they can be with you. Yeah. And maybe this is what it's going to take for someone to realize something is true love, is grand acts. You know what I mean? Like, not your average everyday, like, oh, they texted me in the morning, first thing. Like, yeah, those little things are sweet. But, like, who's going to blow up their whole lives to be with you? You know, I can think of another example. I can. Prince Harry. Did you see what he did? He sure did. And you could call that pussy whipped. You could call that whatever. But a woman could be doing it, too. You going to call her dick whipped? No, people just have their own right to make their own decisions. He has free will. Prince Harry is actually a perfect example for this. Like, I left my whole ass family for this, for a brand new identity, a whole new life. And he knows, he ain't stupid. He knows that there's no guarantees how it's gonna turn out. She could just divorce and take the kids and he's gonna owe money. Then he ain't gonna have a family to go back to. But that should tell him everything he needs to know. He's living right now. He's still living and making, you know, memories. It's starting to rain. I love the sound of that. So some people, I think maybe that's the point here. Maybe it was going to take some sort of grand gesture to show someone here. Look, I know people have done a lot. I'm sure you've heard it all. But have they done this? There's an individual who's going to make their whole life about another person. And I don't mean in like an unhealthy way, but I definitely sense it. I definitely sense the bomb is everything right there. When I sat down for this video today, I had no clue what I was going to talk to you about. And I just started talking about my day and the annoying ass gnats. and that I was going to put one of those bombs off over there. And then we got the message. You see how I just plucked that hair? There's like hairs falling all over me. That's exactly what someone's doing in their life. They're plucking other people out of their life. Or they are removing themselves, like Prince Harry. They're removing themselves. They're like, since there's too many of you, I'm going to remove myself from the situation because this is not my identity. I don't agree with you guys. I don't conform to you guys. I do not subscribe to your beliefs. So therefore, I'm not swimming in this Shark Tank anymore. For those reasons, I'm out again. I'm hearing dead on contact. I'm hearing dead on contact. It could literally be where there's one contact, there's one more made, one final conversation, or one last goodbye. Something is like going to be, once this is said and someone makes themselves, I'm hearing, perfectly clear. Once this individual does that, that's it. There's no more communication after that. Someone's cutting people off for love. Dead on contact. I'm hearing do not resuscitate. I mean, this is someone who means business because we're talking about dead here, do not resuscitate. You know, it's like dead upon arrival. It's like even when we're having this conversation, don't even try to talk me out of it because I already know the decision that I'm making. So when I tell you we're going to have this conversation, or I agree to have the conversation you're wanting to have, vice versa, just know I'm dead upon arrival. That soul in there that you're wanting to know, it's already checked out. Okay, I'm just giving you the respect that I'm hoping that others give me back because I understand the laws of karma. So therefore, let's speak. That's what someone's saying. Let's speak. And once we do this, just know, no more. You can put a headstone on it after that. Damn. Damn. This could be someone sitting their whole family down, even at the same time, or individual times, depending on where they live or whatever, their sleep schedules. But it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys know this is what I'm doing, and you can write me out of the will, you can write me out of the family, that's fine. Whatever you gotta do to sleep better at night. But I'm ready to sleep better too, and so let's talk. You guys go ahead and start first. Please do. And then when I talk, I'm gonna leave. I leave you with love. And I take the love that I know is in you, I take that with me. And I wish you a good life. Goodbye. That's what it is. Someone could sit their whole ass office down and be like, or maybe even just the main people, and it's like, look, I can't work in this environment. I can't do it. This is unhealthy. This is stunting my growth. And I'm done. You're not going to talk me out of it. Like maybe someone doesn't even have a conversation here. They just know when they make a final decision, but I feel like, yeah, maybe there isn't going to be a conversation. There could just be dead upon arrival. Someone could just walk in and quit. Yeah. Or walk in and say goodbye, or someone comes home from work and all their shit's gone or something, or, there could, for some, there will be a talk. I'm stuttering. So, yeah, there may be a talk. Someone would rather not, they'd rather write it out or something, but there's gonna be a talk for some. But for others, no. Someone just gonna waltz up in that bitch and be like, bye, here's the keys, if they have it, or here's the uniforms, if they have more than one. Here, bye. Or this could have already happened, but it's like, I'm out. See you later. It's because someone is done with the nagging. They're done with the gnats. They're done with people always having something to say. And they're like, these people are all the same. I don't fit in here. Please pluck me out of here. Spirit, just take me. Even if it means for a little bit, I'm going to have to be put in a vase with some artificial shit and some plant food. That's fine. If I have to die again to be replanted from my own seeds, to be built back up in a new place, fine. Do it too. Whatever you got to do. But just get me the out of here. Woo! That's intense. I like it. I love messages like this. Well, I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to force anything else because I feel like someone's had enough of that. Quite simply said. I think I'm hearing simply safe, someone has had enough. And this is a very matter-of-fact message because whoever is going to be getting their point across, that's better to say, Maybe they have a conversation with people, maybe they don't. However it is, they're going to be getting their point across with their actions. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here, each and every one of you, and I hope you have a blessed day.